nothing? See, some of y'all upset with me right now because this ain't the time for this, Pastor Glenn. I come for a word. I got one for you. I'm telling you it. Get yourself together and stop being so selfish and so self-centered, Christian. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're still alive. You're breathing. I know you lost a little meat in your freezer, but it's all right. You're still eating. It might be peanut butter and jelly, but you're still eating. Some of our sisters and brothers can't even get food to them. What's the matter? We have the audacity to complain. Jamel, where did he go? Jamel went up to Asheville this past week. They sent him up there, and it is over 600 missing people that got swept away, and you complaining. What's the matter with you? Some people do not know where their family members are, and you got so much to complain about. What's wrong with you, Christian? You're so selfish. 600 people, he was told. That's just one number, and they cannot find. And one guy he talked to, the man was up doing some work on the electrical pole and happened to look back at some floating water, and there was 2 dead bodies. And looked on the other side, and there was a man, a dead man in a tree. What's wrong with y'all? What's the matter, Christian person? What's wrong with you? You have no compassion, but you say Jesus lives in you. What's wrong, Christian person? You're sitting around talking about what somebody ain't doing for you with your entitled self. What's wrong with you, Christian person? What's the matter? Our sisters and brothers 45 minutes away. 45 minutes away that way. Their families are gone. A mama and her 2 twin babies in a bathtub dead cause the tree fell. This is coming from Jamel, who was there. He's having to hear stories. What's wrong with us? Pastor Jeffrey, what's wrong with us? I speak as Christians. What's the matter? Don't nobody owe you nothing. See, some of y'all upset with me right now because this ain't the time for this, Pastor Glenn. I come for a word. I got one for you. I'm telling you it. Get yourself together and stop being so selfish and so self-centered, Christian. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're still alive. You're breathing. I know you lost a little meat in your freezer, but it's all right. You're still eating. It might be peanut butter and jelly, but you're still eating. Some of our sisters and brothers can't even get food to them. What's the matter? What's wrong? What's wrong, church? I've been crying and crying because I didn't realize the level of the devastation. But ever since I found out, I weep. And I'm weeping for them, but I'm weeping for these. Whoever these are, they're so entitled. What's the matter, church? God warned us. But we don't listen because that woman is in my business. I wish that I had a pastor like Renea Glenn in my lifetime. Oh, I'm not being cocky or arrogant. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I wish I had a pastor that cared enough to hear the Lord, to have understanding of the times, that ain't caught up in this entertainment industry in the church that we call in church now. Look how y'all looking at me. I said we calling it church now. Cameras all over the place. Cameras following all of this, that, and the other. Opportunist. What's the matter? Y'all stop. Stop talking about people. Stop talking about what this church is not doing for you. We've checked on as many. We sent out emails. Some churches ain't reached out to not a single member. Not a single member. Y'all stop. Pastor Glenn, we all out online. We all out, well, whatever. Because somebody out there needs to hear it too. Stop. Stop being so self-entitled and self-centered and be grateful. Be grateful. Be grateful in everything. Give thanks. But I hurt for the people who can't find their loved ones. One family lost 10 members at one time. And you can call your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother. You can call them on the phone through this storm and they gonna answer. They don't even know where these people are. They said some of them can be found if their bodies float all the way down to Colombia because that's the way the path goes. Y'all be grateful. No, really, this is a word. Check yourself. I'm going to preach in a minute, but I had to share the heart of the Father from this perspective. And I pray that you're convicted if you're one of the ones that have been complaining and entitled. And I pray the Spirit of God convict you until you cry out for forgiveness.